Hi, I'm Captain Pan Wei Hao. I'm an Air Warfare Officer with the Republic of Singapore Air Force. So when I was around age 14, I started losing focus in studies, so I find that school is very boring. And I started to mix around with gang members. And we committed quite a few offences together. When I was first admitted into Singapore Boys Home, I was pretty lost. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, how my future will be like. And I also got to know of my friends who were still in gang, and most of them didn't really have very good endings. Like they ended up in prisons, and some even taking their own lives. I asked myself if that is the kind of life that I want to lead, and eventually I thought that I would give school a try. I wouldn't say that the turning point is a single point, but more of a journey. All the while I had this impression that I cannot study. But I tell myself that since this is the last try, then might as well I try my best. So for the very first class test that I had, which was a physics test, I tell myself to really study very hard. And it turns out, shocking the whole class, that I actually topped the class. So that was when I realized that it's a matter of how much effort I want to put in for my studies. Some of the challenges that I faced when I decided to turn my life around includes the social pressures that I get from my friends.
Yeah, that's the one who sent to the boys' home.
I could still remember, when I was in class, when I tried to raise my hand to ask questions, right? Somehow teachers will think that maybe, he's trying to disturb the class again. Yeah, but I didn't give up, so I actually circle all the questions and stay back after schools to go and consult my teachers. And over time, I think I gained their trust. I think family support and social support, like social workers and teachers, are the most important for any youth's turnaround, such as my mom. I think she has always been there. Even when I was in boys' home, she didn't give up on me at all. And also the volunteers, the staff in the boys' home and MSF. When I was in Singapore Boys Home, there's this volunteer who will come and visit me. Actually, the first thought that I had was that, wow, he's so old, and every week he still makes the effort to come and visit me. So that really inspired me in terms of the kind of support, and that makes me want to not let him down and disappoint him.
Principal, please give Wei Hao another chance to make things right.
And moving forward, when I went back to school, my caseworker continued to monitor my progression in school. And also, my aftercare officer actually spent a lot of time. Sometimes he even come and pay a visit to my place to make sure that everything is going well. So I think my aftercare officer actually played a very big part in terms of improving the relationship between my mom and myself. I always feel that there will be a listening ear for me. So whenever I have issues in school and stuff, I will just discuss with him openly. I believe that it's a calling for me to actually contribute back to the community, just like how my social workers and my teachers back then actually touched my life. I think over the course of volunteering, I learned that it's very important for volunteers to actually keep an open mind and to hear what the youths actually have to share. I think being a volunteer is not easy, but it's definitely a very rewarding process. And you will especially feel so when the youths that you actually work with, partner with, turn their life around. Yeah, and you watch them grow along the way. So looking back, at the age of 14, 15, I don't think I would imagine myself to have achieved this far. I'm really appreciative and grateful for all this support along the way. My message to the youths at risk is that as long as you keep an open mind, you are willing to try hard, to strive hard, I'm sure opportunities will come along your way, and you'll be able to achieve much more.